Welcome to my channel. I want to say thank you guys for your patience. I know many of you have liked my channel and have accepted my invitation to join my channel and probably been wondering, well, like, what's up? Where's the content? It's been me being obedient and just doing what I need to do. And today I was like, you know what? So much has happened in this day. Today has been a full day. I've been trying to come on here since 10 this morning. But it's just been busy. First, I just want to thank God for everything that's happened today. It's been a full, blessed day. And then, of course, it tried to end with being a frustrating evening, but it's all good. I love my kids. I have two disabled children. And today ended with just me needing to take a moment to breathe and do this video for you guys. So this channel is going to be a mixture of things. You may have me on here sharing my day. You may have me on here sharing some ideas. It's going to be a mixture of different things. And I hope you guys will enjoy this channel. I hope you have some friends and family that may find some of the things that I say helpful, that you can share this information with. And yeah, so let's get into today. Today started off with me just reflecting on how far I've come. I have two visually impaired children who are also diagnosed with autism, and a conglomerate of other disabilities, developmental delay, which I think that's just a general diagnosis that many children get before they get their autism diagnosis. Or not just even an autism diagnosis, but they just generalize it as developmental delay because they can't understand where or why or how the delay has occurred for some children. So that's what my daughter was initially labeled with early on from her previous pediatrician. And they both have hypotonia and hyperflexia, microcephaly, which is a big word for small head. And that's all I can remember for right now. But with that, there's challenges. I have a 13-year-old and a 3-year-old. And my 3-year-old doesn't walk. My 13-year-old walks fine, talks, everything. My 3-year-old doesn't talk. So I definitely have two different ends going on with the disabilities. But they're a bunch of love and fun and tons of just goodness. So their disability doesn't sadden me. What saddens me is the amount of resources that are really available to families. It's almost like if you don't know someone who knows someone, then you can't get the help that you need. And I feel like that's very unfair for families who have children with disabilities. There's equipment that we need to be able to give the children the quality of life that's needed. You know, we apply for different services to keep them in our homes, but then it's like, to get the equipment that we need, we have to do gymnastics just to get them. And it's really unfair. Some things need to be done to change that. So note to self, that's something that I'll be working on too in the near future. But the whole purpose and point of today was just reflecting on how far God has brought us. I went from having my 13-year-old and not knowing how to supply the needs that she needed to having my 3-year-old be born with the same identical disabilities. And now the Lord told me He would be the key to unlock her, just as she would be the key to unlock him. And I'm seeing that manifest in so many ways with both of them. I call her his teacher, because I can say say this, baby. He won't say it, but she'll say it, and he'll go, blah, 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 everything that she says, and mimics her. So that's good because that means speech is in there. And the rough part of my day was just, he was tired. He had a full day today, the baby, and didn't want to eat this, didn't want to eat that, tried all the different things to get him to eat, finally got him to eat something, and then he pulls his pull-up off. I'm in the kitchen trying to clean up, but coming upstairs because I hear him, I find the pull-up on the steps, then I find the pants, and then I turn and I see him chilling, relaxing, having a good time with poop next to him and smeared in the carpet. So we had to figure out how to get him to not touch anything. And when I say we, I mean him and I had to problem solve on how to get him from point A to point B, being the bathtub, without me stepping in it, him stepping in it, him touching the wall, whatever. So fun time. So anyway. But we got him all cleaned up. He's all cleaned up. And because he doesn't walk, I still have to put him in sensory because of his autism. He has one of those exerciser bouncer seats. He's had it since he was probably same one, and he still can fit in it, but I'm gonna have to transition him to something bigger because he's too tall for it, actually. But the sensory and the motion of him bouncing, his rhythm of bouncing back and forth, and he knocked out. I don't always put him in that, but tonight was one of those nights where it's like, okay, I need to take a break. I need you to be in a safe little something enclosure. And he was probably sleeping 10 minutes, so I knew he was tired. I had more energy earlier in the day, but that just took all of it. But just want to end with saying, find something amazing in your day. All days aren't all bad days. There are good days, good silver linings within your bad days. And I definitely can say that I found the silver lining in mine, that even though he can't talk, he can't tell me what he wants, when I take a minute and step back, I can see his needs and I can see her needs and I can see my own needs. So, Mom, Dad, I just want to say, don't beat yourself up because things aren't how you think they should be. Because really, what we see as how things should be sometimes isn't always how it's gonna play out to be. So be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself. And yeah, that's it. Stay tuned. More stuff coming, more content coming, and be blessed.